It is cold. Can you see me? Yeah, I guess you can see me. It is cold. It is rainy this morning. This is probably the coldest morning so far. It definitely was cold, and as I felt it in my sleeping bag last night, it was cold. But I am sitting here having me some coffee. I wanted to get on the trail early this morning, but considering it just now got light enough to where I could see outside, and it's 7:38. I mean, it was dark. It was dark until like 7:20. So I gotta go down, get some water, get some breakfast going, and start packing this thing up and try to keep everything dry in the process. Yeah, I got 17 miles marked on my map to do today. I don't know how it's gonna work out. I may split that up, and instead of going to Cave Run, I may just go to Clear Creek. Yeah, we'll figure that out when I get there, though. I gotta warm up and get this coffee in me. I'll update you soon. Man, what a cold and wet start to the morning it has been. Hasn't been that bad. I actually managed to keep everything dry. It's 9:35. I just got started a couple of minutes ago. Of course, it took me probably 25 minutes to filter 2 liters of water. So man, that filter is too slow if you're trying to hurry. It's impossible. You might as well just forget it. Feel good this morning. I actually slept really good last night, despite the cold, which it got cold. I could feel it through my sleeping bag last night. So it got really cold down here. I mean, it's still cold out here. The news is running. I'm on the move. 17 miles today. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. If for some reason I can't make the 17, then I'll oh crap. Okay. I don't know where that video cut off back there, but stupid. Another camera battery down. Those new ones I bought, even though I've used them a few times and charged them, they still, like when one bar disappears on the battery, you might as well just get ready to grab a new one, because it doesn't go down until there's only one bar left, and then start flashing red like the one that came with this camera does. After that first bar disappears, your battery's pretty much dead. So I don't remember what I was talking about, other than 17 miles today. If I feel like I can't do it, then I'll probably try to split it up and make my resupply at Clear Creek instead of Cave Run. Whew. And I've been steadily walking uphill for a while now. Man, it's rough. It's really rough. The trail's trying to wear me out early today. Man, I was doing pretty good, because believe it or not, nothing hurts on me this morning. So I'm hoping that trend continues today. Yeah, the rain jacket had to go. I mean, right now it's pretty much just wind blowing the rain off the leaves, but rain jacket gets hot hiking in it. The only way I'd be able to hike in that is if it was actually raining, because man, otherwise sweat to death. When does this hill end? Feels like I've been walking for miles up this thing. Jeez, I can see light through the trees. That's gotta be the top of the hill. Oh well, I'll update you soon. It's very pretty out here. I don't know where this goes. I'm still hoping I run into a store somewhere on one of these roads again, 'cause that would be fantastic. Give me a nice hot cup of brewed coffee and Coca-Cola. Probably 2 of them. One to drink now, one to toss in my pack for later. Plus a couple of snack cakes, because I'm kind of craving some sugar. I'm gonna keep on hiking, see where this goes. It's a pretty morning. It's a cold morning, but it's pretty. So update you soon. Well, I forgot they had done construction to 460 over here, rerouted the road, so I think this part here is either brand new or it's been redone. And they moved the 460 way over. Fleece is coming off, rain fly is coming off, and sunscreen's going on because these clouds are breaking up. And it's gonna get real sunny and real hot. I'm glad it's been cloudy since I got on the road because it's added a lot of shade. But now I'm gonna have to put some sunscreen on, so still on the road. And, I'll update you soon. I think I'm gonna end my hike here. I'm gonna hike on into Frenchburg and then call for somebody to pick me up. Like I said, it would end when I was done, and I think I'm done. The only thing left is to hike up to Clear Creek and then to Cave Run and then on into Moorhead. And I've seen all that. I don't need to hike it. It's been a decent hike. Walking a lot of roads, that kind of freaking sucks. But I don't know. I might come back sometime and finish it up. But right now, nah. I want to be home for the weekend. I'm just done walking. So yeah, I'll update you soon. I got like 5 miles into Frenchburg, so still got a good walk ahead of me. But talk to you soon. Hey everybody, I'm just gonna keep shooting this video until I finally get it right, because I keep losing my train of thought and just blowing it, just completely blowing it. I shot an ending to this video about a day or two after I got off the trail, but I'm really glad that I had to wait before releasing this video, because it gave me a chance to go through all of the footage and get my thoughts together on everything and review my experience. When I stopped the trail, at that point, it wasn't because the trail drove me off. You know, I was not giving up on that trail. The trail was not going to drive me off. I said it earlier in the video. If I was going to stop the trail at some point before the end, it was going to be because I was just done. And that's exactly what it was. I got exactly what I wanted out of the trail up to that point, which was the experience of being out there. You know, I've went on overnight hiking, camping trips. You know, I've been out in the woods for a couple of days, but I've never experienced it to that level before. That's what I wanted, and that's what I got out of it. And it was an experience, let me tell you. Most days were just phenomenal. They were great. I was sore a lot, but that just kind of comes with the terrain, you know? Most days were, not so great, and there were those rare few days that it just was awful, just the worst time ever. And but overall, I had a really good time. I really enjoyed myself, and I miss it. I really miss it. So I've decided to go back out and finish up the last part of the trail, but I can't do it right now. I know it's not because of the snow. I actually love snow, and I would go hiking, camping in this in a heartbeat. I wouldn't be able to get the time off work right now. Spring is when I'm going to go back out on the trail and finish up that last section. So there's going to be more hiking videos on the way for Sheltowee Trace. There's also a lot of other stuff coming up very, very soon on my channel. I mentioned it in my last little vlog video that I put out. There's no bear out here. Part of it involves the outdoors. I'm not going to go any more in depth than that. It's going to be very interesting, and it's going to be fun, and it has an overall goal. Thoughts after the trail. Sheltowee Trace is a trail that's been around long enough that it should be well established, and they get it for the most part off of the roads, because the road walking literally is insane. That trail is going to be it's going to be an excellent trail. It's going to be a trail that a lot of people are going to start hiking. They're going to love it. If you need to test gear for like a Thru-Hike of the AT or the PCT or the CDT or something like that, this would be a good trail to go on, because it literally takes you over so many different terrains, and the climate here varies. I mean, you get extremely hot summers, you get really cold winters with lots of snow, and hike it at different times of the year to test out different gear, and the trail is it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, but right now it's kind of a mishmash of, I don't know what to call it. I don't really know what to call it. Overall, though, like I said before, I had a great time. I cannot wait to get back out there. And boils down, would I hike this trail again? Yes. Would I hike it right now again? No. I would wait until they get a little better established and then I would hike it again. But I would definitely hike it again. And don't let me stop you from wanting to go out and hike it, because, you know, if you want to hike this trail, you're close to it. It is a good trail to hike. It is a great trail to hike. What else do I want to say about the trail? What else do I want to say about the trail? Do I regret getting off the trail when I did and not finishing the entirety of it? No. Like I said, that was the point when I was done. I got what I wanted out of the trail, and I was done. I was ready to go. I'm a little smarter now. I have learned, it's like when you think you learn tolerance and you think you learn patience and you think you're the most patient person in the world and you have a high tolerance level and you know you don't get stressed out very easily, you try something that's brand new and you learn very quickly that you're not exactly that person. Big hawk. Man, he's gone now. He's not exactly that person that you exactly thought you were, which is great, because that's why we do these things. You know, we push ourselves and we try to learn better who we are. There is nothing that'll do that better than a through hike. So I don't know what else to say really. Send me some comments, send me some messages, let me know. I'm gonna be doing some gear review videos about what I took, what I ditched, what I wish I would have taken, and what I will take on my next hike, which is gonna be something a little larger, but we'll talk about that in the future. I haven't been here in a really long time. Where am I? It's a crossroad. I'm lost in the woods. No. Yeah, so what else can I say? Sheltowee Trace. I can't give it 5 stars, but I will give it 3.5. We'll give it 3.5. There's places to see along the trail that you don't have to hike the entirety of the trail to see. There's actually, you know, you can actually get to them without having to hike for a day or two. And they're just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you know, just one of a kind places. And for that, it definitely gets over 3 stars. Yeah, that's it. A couple of months, it'll start warming back up here. The winter will be done and spring will start again. And I'm hoping that this spring is kind of like last spring, which we had, man, last spring was beautiful here. It was absolutely perfect. So be watching for those videos, and for everybody who's watched this series so far, thank you so much. I hope I've helped you out in some way, because I know when I started this trail there wasn't a lot of information on it, and it was a headache trying to piece together stuff. And the Sheltowee Trace Trail Association is, well, they're not just now getting started, but they're now getting to a point where they can actually make a difference on the trail. And at least as far as I can tell, you know, there's guides coming out, there's better maps coming out, and yeah. Like I said, if y'all have any questions, just let me know down below. I always try to answer any questions or acknowledge any comments that are made on any of my videos. So that's what's up. Thanks for watching, everybody. And I have more videos coming out before I get back on the trail. As far as this hiking series is concerned right now, I'll see you in a couple of months.